And Jackson, as you said, this is the game within the game. Rummel from Gate and Hall from UAlbany. This is going to be fun, along with the wing play of their teammates. And right away there, we get a procedure against Colgate. UAlbany will get in possession.
Working especially with the two brothers in behind.
Definitely become much popular in the game the last several years, trying to set up that pick, trying to get that defenseman not to communicate.
Favreau gets inside, diving, save Whitney. Favreau also landed in the crease. Quick outlet for Landon Whitney.
With the scoreboard in their favor or even versus falling behind early in this one. On paper, Jackson, I think they're very evenly matched.
Turner fires, scores! Jack Turner gets us started. It's 1-0 Raiders.
40 goals a year ago. You saw that rifle from the right wing, and he ripped it high stick side. Got a great look here from our camera crew. He steps in, gets it. Whitney was just a little bit low. You know, you mentioned the change in the rules. So for folks, once again, if there's a procedure, which means the referee puts the two face-off players down and then says set. And after they say set, you can't move. And if there's procedure called,
Turner
another
scores!
nice Turner again.
Jack Turner from Rory Connor. 2 goals for Turner, 2-goal lead for Colgate.
Well done there. Saw the opening. UAlbany was a little slow picking up numbers-wise. And you can see the double team right there. And Turner splits and then gets off the right-handed shot just like that. It's 2-0. Right now, Colgate making all the plays out there at the face-off line.
Connor gets inside, save Whitney. Stands up, Rory Connor. Little confusion inside. Connor gets around, fell down right as he got to GLE. Gets it out to his brother. Up top. Holding on, back to Turner. Already has 2 in this one. Turner spins right. Fires, scores! Jack Turner, that's 3, and it's 3-0 Colgate.
Beautiful play by Turner. He goes to the left towards the middle, which pulls the short stick defender into the middle, and the short stick needs to stay on his right side instead of his left. You'll see right here, Turner comes left. He's going to roll back right and then let it go. And what needs to happen there is UAlbany has to take away the right hand as well. Trying to keep the long pull on the Colgate attackers.
Trumbull on a shorty. Falls down, double comes. Ball bouncing loose in front, they score! Ryan Favreau scoops up the loose change. And despite the defense, Colgate scores a 4th.
That's something that you can build upon. You can see it right here. LePietro knocks him down. Ball goes over. That's just an unlucky bounce for the Great Danes.
First look at this second midfield unit for Colgate. Kiefer. Down low, Connor. Trying to get above GLE. 6-1 save by Landon Whitney. Connor on a shorty. Gets to the middle. Inside. Favreau dropped it. Scooped up. Liam Connor. Now Jack Turner. Had 2 guys near him. Druin. Time. Room. Scores!
There's too much space there on that backside wing. Beautiful shot by the lefty.
Hunter Druin adds to the Raider lead. It's 5-0.
Druin went 38-14 a year ago. Lots of experience returning.
Comes inside. Favreau couldn't handle it. He was open, and then O'Connor scoops it up on the back door, and the skip pass from Jack Turner, and that's just too much time to give a shooter like Hunter Druin. That's Jack Haddon. Connor gets to the middle. Steps down. He scores. Liam Connor. The train keeps rolling for Colgate.
That's right. Excellent recognition by Connor. Knew he had the long pole on him, but there was no help slide available. He saw that when he was on the wing. You'll see it here on the replay. He comes around. Right here, he realizes they have no slide, and I can go top side. He gets over top.
Not much Landon Whitney can do on that one. Back at the X, kicked loose, but it goes past the outstretched stick of Sam Erickson. Colgate, another ground ball, but fan on the pass. Whitcomb off the goalpost.
And even right there, that's an opportunity for Whitcomb. He just needs to take a few more steps. There's nobody in the goal.
Erickson in the middle. Connor.
Colgate's got numbers.
One more. Rory Connor spinning. Save Whitney.
Landon Whitney, outstanding.
Flag down. Rory Connor took a hit. They swing it all the way around. Little hidden ball trick. Keeps. Drew in. Up top, Connor. Turner, step down, save, Whitney.
Love the way Whitney's playing right now, getting the ball out of his stick quick.
Wimmer thought about the behind the back, but decides not to do it, carries in behind. Up top. Here comes Kesselring, gets inside and scores!
Well, you gotta love Daniel Kesselring. He's just not a big guy in terms of physical stature. As I stand next to our play-by-play man at about 6'3", but young Danny goes about 5'7", 5'8", just does a great job getting underneath, keeps the stick in his left hand, goes opposite, and is able to get it by.
Just like that, Colgate breaks the clear. Turner looking to get inside, scores! Jack Turner, he's got 4 in this one. It's 7-1 Colgate.
Jack Turner goes 6'4", 200 pounds, used his body so smartly right there. You'll see him right here. He's guarded by Neeson. He gets the inside roll, protects the stick, and is able to get it by.
10-man ride for Colgate again.
And right here, you got to go to the cage. You have no goalie in the cage. Be smart.
Pass Lacombe right in front. Whitcomb, he scores.
That's a great job there. And that was an adjustment there that UAlbany made. Coach Marr, Coach Thompson, offensive coordinator, and Coach Maloney, the defensive coordinator. You could see them pointing at each other. And that was one of the things that they talked about at the end of that first quarter was what they wanted to do with the ball. They got it up quickly. They got it in the short sticks. And there was an excellent job by UAlbany of being patient, knowing that the goalie wasn't in. And Colgate's making a change in the cage. I don't know if you're going to see it, but Lacombe with the slash. Jackson, that's a great comment right there. What an awesome opportunity for UAlbany to get a shot off on a goalie who hasn't been in the game and is not warm.
Right inside, they score again. Rory Connor beats Whitney high. Just like that, it's 8-2 Raiders.
Connor came from one of the best programs in the country, Manhasset High School off the island. Left-handed, there's that pick from behind. UAlbany's Neeson got caught on the pick trying to get over top of it. There's a reason why they've got 20-plus shots already. And we're not even halfway through the second quarter. Nice feed inside.
Right inside, save, Whitney.
That was Druin. Hunter Druin got the shot off. Great job here getting that ball quick.
Down low, back the other way. Lacombe this time with the save. That time on Whitcomb. Two-man game from the wing. Comes around, Liam Connor inside. Quinson, good check. Broken up there by Justin Lee.
There you go right here. Early offense. LaPietro upfield.
Quick outlet, transition, Grove. Down low, Doherty, save, Lacombe.
UAlbany forcing him to the left hand, and he took it. It has some nice velocity on that shot.
Connor gets to GLE, trying to get his hands free. Skip pass, Turner, save, Whitney.
Great job by Whitney tracking that from low to high.
Recovered by Colgate, back in behind.
Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock here, folks.
Here are the calls from the benches. Connor has a shorty on him. Skip pass, Rory, shot, scores! Rory Connor assisted by his brother Liam. It's 9-2 Raiders.
Once again, UAlbany so close right there. Great play by Colgate, as you said, brother to brother, Connor to Connor. And Rory with the nice finish.
To the middle of the field. Out wide, it's Favreau. Now he'll invert. Ryan Favreau, skip pass inside.
Oh, beautiful pass inside. Wow, was that Favreau?
Ryan Favreau to Rory Connor gives Colgate an 8-goal lead.
You could see it right there, a little flick of the stick.
Ryan Doherty alert there, had the backup for the Danes. It's Daniel Kesselring trying to work inside. In front. Shot in the goal. Ryan Doherty backed it up to start it on the clear and gets rewarded on the feed from Silas Richmond. The Danes get to 3.
Great call, Jackson. Like to see Silas Richmond, as you'll see him right here, carry the ball a little bit more at X. See how he pulls the defender towards him and then hits Doherty in the middle. You can't have the mental mistakes where you're giving the ball away on a bad pass. If there's a turnover and Colgate causes it, that's one thing.
Connor, bounce shot, sticks it. Rory Connor picking up right where he left off in the first. It's 11-3 Colgate.
Landon Whitney going low. One of the most difficult shots for a goalkeeper to stop is the bounce shot. And it's something that a long time ago, decades ago, was always emphasized. And now we see a lot of low to highs. But great shot right there by Connor. He goes low, Whitney goes down, the ball goes high, and there's nothing that he can do. A little bit of extracurricular down there. I don't think they were exchanging Valentine cards right there.
You never know, but it didn't necessarily seem like it. The referee steps in, just has a little word. Inside, slam dunk, Rory Connor from his brother. That's his fifth, and Colgate continuing to build a lead.
Wow, that's mom and dad are happy right there because that was backyard 15 years ago when those little guys had their sticks in their hand. Look at this right here. That's knowing your brother, and in this case is also his teammate. Beautiful offense by Colgate.
No rush here for UAlbany. They'll go man up if Colgate gets possession, barring a goal. Skip pass. Doherty scores!
Beautiful offense.
Ryan Doherty gets the Danes on the board in the second half. 12-4 Colgate.
Nice job there. Silas Richmond from X coming around, pulling a defender to him, gets it across to Doherty, and Doherty shows off the left hand. Here's Richmond. And Doherty does a great job. Off stick side high.
With 9 on the game clock for the third quarter. Around it comes Pfeiffer. Richmond up top. Steps down. Save. Lacombe.
For Albany to slide early with a pull.
Connor starts his dodge, just leans in. Luke Grove, nice work. Inside. Quincy scores. Casey Quincy gets on the board, and Colgate adds to their lead. It's now 9.
Beautiful feed from Connor inside. You'll see it right here. And that's just UAlbany getting caught watching the ball too much.
10 on the shot clock. Connor looking
like
for a cutter.
Connor right here. Pull the defender. There you go.
There he goes. 2 on the shot clock. Turner steps down, scores!
It's a beautiful shot by Jack Turner.
Jack Turner. Few snowflakes kind of coming down here on Valentine's Day.
Well, Jackson, I know you're from the Raleigh, North Carolina area. This is not the type of weather that you grew up with. Beautiful offense right there. Nice feed. As we'll come back to the weather in just a minute. Ben Wimmer, I believe, going there to Whitcomb. Like we talked about, these are the things that UAlbany needs to build on. Keep competing. There's a lot of lacrosse left to be played, and that's Whitney to Whitcomb. Whitcomb gets the hands free, right-handed.
The pressure continues from Max Neeson, now in the corner. Connor just running away from pressure, now gets above. Quick shot off the crossbar. Cade Galco trying to carry it out himself, has to be turned back. Turn it over, Turner, empty net, he scores! Jack Turnover, the benefactor of a turnover. It's 15-5, back to a double-digit lead.
That's a tough play there for Galco. Did a great job coming up with that loose ball, but the ball just popped out of his stick.
Double almost came, but decided not to. That was Dylan Mata on the backside. Up top, Connor, step down, he scores! Rory Connor, another player with 6 goals for Colgate. It's 16-5 Raiders.
Great play there by Colgate, but goals up inside. A lot of step-down shots that were quite close. You played real well today as they make the goalie change and they go with Brady Smith.
Connor going to let it roll out of bounds with 8 to go. Colgate will have to go quickly here. Inside save.
Nice job by Brady Smith right there. Good save for him coming in.
how does Colgate have to continue to just maintain their intensity and kind of continue to build for their game on Tuesday?
Well, I think one of the things that, both these programs show, as we get another shot right there from number 4,
Rory Connor, his 7th.
Wow, he's having a career day for sure right now. He's able to step down, his hands are free. But for Colgate, I think the culture that they have is you see Connor here from the wing, and they have really worked quite well together, along with their fellow attacker, Jack Turner. It's been a potent trio for sure.
5-on-5 right now, the 2 face-off men in a game of cat and mouse. Favreau couldn't bury it.
Exactly, it's obviously the first game for UAlbany.
Wimmer. Inside, scoop shot between the legs. Amos Whitcomb, what a goal. Catches it, and probably the highlight of the day, just scoops it facing away from the cage, behind the back, through the legs. What a finish from Whitcomb.
Just look at that, folks. Between the legs, just a little flick of the wrist.
Connor, skip pass. Shot blocked out of the stick of Arata. Pressure on the hands from Max Neeson. Keeps the ball on the ground. Loose ball hold on Colgate. UAlbany possesses. Quick up.
Right
on
there,
the ground.
Right there. That's what we've talked about all day long. Just a little bit off. They've got great skills, but they just have been a little bit off the entire game. Part of that, definitely is Colgate as well.
Erickson steps down. The LSM jumping in the play from 15 yards out. 18-6, Colgate in the lead.
Always a thrill when you get a long pole goal. Sam Erickson, 7 caused turnovers a year ago, but this time he's on the offensive end. Beautiful shot, goes high to low, very difficult for a goalie. As we have mentioned, just a little bit off with their stick skills today. That'll clean itself up as they go forward.
Richmond spins inside, save.
When called upon, I believe that was his 6th save of the game.
Connor. Down low to his brother Liam, gets inside, jumps and scores. Liam Connor adds to the Colgate lead.
Outstanding job there. Was able to get by Fundus. You can see it right here. Gets top side. The slide is a little bit late. Hands free.
The America East Freshman of the Year, Rookie of the Year last season. Right inside, Doherty off a body in front. That hit Nick Lancaster on the way to the cage. Silas Richmond working on the opposite, number 15 inside, Whitcomb. Too easy, his 4th of the afternoon.
Impressive feed from Silas Richmond. And Whitcomb, like you said, inside. And what you saw there was that composure on his part. You'll see it here. This Richmond with a vision. But look at that fake thrown there by Whitcomb to come up with his 4th goal of the game.
Will Hoyt all the way around.
Nice job by Colgate swinging the ball around, making it difficult for UAlbany's defense to get set.
Very patiently, the shot. Save by Smith. Quick outlet. Richmond, skip pass. They score. Ryan Doherty on the fast break. UAlbany gets another one.
Beautiful play by Silas Richmond, coming up with that ball on the point. He looked down to the left, but passed to the right. Nice job by Smith there, getting it out wide. Real smart play there by Smith. And then if you see right there, Richmond looked down at Whitcomb, which froze the defense. And Jackson, you already mentioned it, but UAlbany's got their starters in right now for a reason. They have not played a lot of offense, and as you can see right there, when they do, a lot of good things happen. That was Doherty again, the lefty number 1 from Richmond, number 15. I know it's against Colgate's second team players but they're still great players.
Ryan Doherty adds another to his busy afternoon. That's 4 now for him. UAlbany found a little bit of success so far in the last couple minutes on the faceoff X. Another chance out of the cage. What a save!
Wow.
Larkin Devine gets back into his crease and makes a beautiful stop.
In the first quarter, and then have executed it much better as the game has progressed.
Daniel Kesselring trying to get down the alley. Back in behind, outlets for Richmond. Inside, Whitcomb. He scores. Adds another. The Danes in double digits.
Good to see that UAlbany first team offense get some opportunities and take advantage of it. Once again, Silas Richmond, the quarterback, goes to Whitcomb, goal number 5 on the day. Nice job there by Moreno and his line mates.
Whitcomb, he has 5 in this one. I said 4.
Looking for number 6. Going to give it up.
In front, Doherty, his 5th as well. UAlbany, the offense has come to life a little bit in the fourth quarter.
Beautiful feed from Whitcomb right there to Doherty.
Back to the X. Moreno wins it for the Danes. Outlets to his goalie, Brady Smith. In transition, another shot, that one from outside the box. Jacob Smith cashes in. The long stick midi getting involved for UAlbany. 19-12.
You can see it right there, number 77, Jacob Smith, out of Milford, Ohio.
Down the alley, slide comes. Moves it, past the outreach stick of Richmond. Scooped up by Doherty. Pfeiffer back behind. In front, cutting and scoring, Will Hardy. 13 now for the Great Danes.
Hardy, the transfer from Jacksonville out of Tully, New York, just south of Syracuse. Nice catch and finish inside.
You can still hear the sidelines. Both coaches still engaged in this one. We mentioned the intensity right to the end. Another save by Devine.
And nice job defensively by Colgate, not letting Whitcomb get that shot off cleanly. Definitely going to feel good about some of the things they did, especially offensively here at the end of this game.
Pfeiffer in transition with 10 to play this afternoon. All the way around, Pfeiffer with 5 to go, converts. Gets UAlbany within 5. 5 seconds to go. I don't think we're going to see a comeback, but like you mentioned, some bright spots here for the Great Danes in the fourth quarter. As you take a look here, Pfeiffer just carries all the way around and finishes 5-hole. Impressed
for sure with Yates defensively on the wing, along with number 7, Erickson. Their wing play's been great. And great job by that starting attack for Colgate.